Here we are. And where are we? Oh, that's right. We're at Ohio State University. The home of the worthless nuts. Which, I promise you right now, if I yelled OH, somebody somewhere is going to yell IO. Anyways, looking around here, see what are we looking like? Maybe. See what happens. Take a nice little flight tonight. Getting a few things ready to roll here. Open the airport. Let's check our weather. Alright, currently 250 at 3 knots, altimeter 3067. Switch that. 3067. Wow, that's really high pressure for Ohio. I almost not so sure I want to believe that. Oh. Wow. Really? That took off like a rocket. There we go. 900 feet altitude. Check chart. Here we are in the wonderful town of Cbus, and field elevation 890. So yeah, it looks about right. Ethan, where should we fly?
I don't know.
You don't know. A lot of help my backseat navigator is going to be tonight.
Have fun.
He said, "Good luck, Dad. We're all counting on you."
Remember, pull to go back, push to go up.
Pull to go back, push to go up. Something like that. So glad I have you here for assistance. Okay, so we'll take off out of here. We are currently setting in the Class Bravo shelf for Columbus. As long as we stay below 2500, we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and get some fire in these puppies back here. Just give us a little bit of mixture for right now. I don't know where it's at. There's a light up here somewhere, but I can't see it in the dark. We're going to switch to our takeoff and landing coordinate. Maybe. Well, that one didn't want to do it. Okay, fine. Be as grumpy as a teenager. Oh. I'm sorry. What's that? He said, yeah, whatever, Dad. Well, poop. Alright. Seems like we got the back one started. Let's try and start the front one. Alright, we're running on both engines now. Exhaust gas temperature coming up. Go ahead and put on altitude reporting in our VFR coded transponder. It's quacking the squawk. Alright. To check our ATIS at 121.35. Oh wait, Would help if I get in the right spot. 121.35.
Ohio State University Information Victor.
Arriving 27.
0 Zulu
left.
weather.
Departing
Wind light and
runways,
variable.
27,
Visibility
23,
more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 1.
Okay, I don't want to listen to him. I think we're going to take off 27 left, which is just to our right. Let's take a look here. Let's give it a notch of flaps. Get that ready. Cow flaps need to be open. But they're not going to tell me anything. Turn on our pitot heat. My son's back there shaking his head at me, I'm sure. Dad, it's pitot heat. Alright, everything seems to be running pretty decent here. And bring up pull our prop back to bring our manifold. Whoa. Easy, big fella. Check our magnetos, see if we get a drop. And we did. Check our other magneto, and we got drops. Our magnetos are both working. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. See, that's where one thing that I wish X-Plane did as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator was being able to do VFR flights and still have your ATC. Alright, so we're gonna go down Alpha here, which is what we're on. We're going all the way to Alpha Alpha. Alpha Charlie right here. We don't want that. We want to have full runway. Surprised Brutus isn't painted on the hangars. But then again, I don't have payware for this, so, or freeware for it anyways. Alright, so I say it's going to be a nice evening flight. We're in Columbus. Cleveland? He said, sure, Dad. Why not? Alright, so we're just strolling along. So out of here, if we want to hit Cleveland, I say we're gonna listen to that engine kind of clucking along a little bit. Well, there's a sign in the middle of the taxiway. What's up with that? Alright, we're going to tune it to Appleton, which is 116.7. Get that active. We're going to put that on, I don't know, a course of something or other. Fly till we get to that. Got my Navigraph open in my other window, and every time I try to move the map, I get something wonky. Kind of wonky. I think we're going to go on an 020. So, set that to 020. One more. Oop, oop, oop. Look down. Yeah. We're about right. Alright, so this is where if I had tower, I guess I could. You know what, let's just do this. Flight plan. Let's get out of that. KOSU. Tab. Where are we going to fly up in Cleveland? KBRKL? KBKL. KBKL. VFR. 140 knots. File a flight plan. Oh, snap, it said. Oh, I know why. Because we're an X-Pilot, not or V-Pilot, not X-Pilot. Screw it. I'm not gonna mess around. Y'all are sitting here watching me mess with that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's menu take. Okay, hold on. Let's, while we're sitting here, take 2 seconds. Right there's parking brake. Take an opportunity here. Menu. Hello. Flight plan. Aha. Menu. We're going to delete the flight plan. Starting at KOSU. Don't really want to do a direct. I guess we could. Appleton to Briggs. Alright, so here we go. Move down. Okay. We use this for pretty much just reference. I don't think we're going to fly by this, but it's nice to have the GPS available. Appleton. Except Briggs is BSV. B. Touchy. I mean, just super touchy. No, not Italy. Welcome to Italy. Got Central Briggs, accept, and then our final here is going to be, what I say, Burke. What is that? KBKL. Sorry, I should have had this in already. Okay, B. Okay, come on. Me and this mouse wheel don't always get along, and there it is. Alright, so that's our flight plan. So we're going to go back here. We're going to see our message. It says we're inside airspace. We're okay with that. Alright, and away we go. Get rid of that guy. Nope, get rid of that. Okay. Tower 0 Cessna, or Cessna 0 Sierra Mike, ready for runway, takeoff runway 27 left. Oh, shoot traffic. Nobody out here but us chickens. We're on the runway. We're going to go ahead and bring up the props and the mixture. Get on the center line. Okay, we're going to do a quick double check. Flaps are down. We're good. We're going to advance throttles. 25 manifold pressure RPM. Now we're rolling. Airspeed's alive, 60 knots, 70 knots off the runway. Positive rate. Gear up. At 1400, we're going to make the left turn off of runway for pattern. Left turn. While still climbing. Here at 1900, we're going to shut off the old turn and climb, or the flaps in. Pull them puppies in at 1900. Take a look back around our shoulder, and we should be able to see the runway. We do. Oh, climbing like a homesick angel. Time to trim out. 1,000 feet up, make the turn out. Wow. Gonna have to do something about that audio. Alright, so get us online for the aeropuerto. Meanwhile, there we go, audio. That's a little better. Just a bit. Yeah. And we're at 4,000. We're going to go to 5,000 feet. And hold there. Look, Ethan, it's a beautifully clear night over Columbus. Sweet. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't stick your head outside the aircraft, Kyle. Oh, but you know what? We really need to look up. That's on. Okay. Flip these puppies back for level flight. Oh, come on. Okay. Zooming along. Over there, that's John Glenn, Port Columbus. Over here at our 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, off in the horizon, is, I can't think of his name. Rickenbacker. Yeah. Named after Eddie Rickenbacker. That's right. The first ever ace, American ace, from World War I. Alright, so we have established cruise altitude of 5,000. We're going to pull RPMs back just a little bit. Manifold pressure down. Manifold pressure needs to be at about 24. So about right there. We're zooming along at 160 knots. We're going to go ahead and bring the RPMs back just a little bit more. Sacrifice a little airspeed. Coming up at Appleton here. 15 miles. One of these times I gotta remember to turn that damn frame counter off. But it's going to be a nice evening flight here. Shouldn't be too hateful. The message here tells us to set our course to 086. Seems like it might be kind of wonky, but then again my eyes aren't that good. Nope, 086. So 086 it is. 086, and we're good. And meanwhile, back in flight plan, we're looking good. Nope. Okay, fine. Give me my map. Thank you. Suppose we can go ahead and turn the landing lights off. We're at altitude, so can taxi lights come? Not what I was hoping to do. Taxi lights can come off. Feet off the brakes. Looking around. Don't have a co-pilot with me tonight. Matter of fact, the ship is empty. Aha! Well, this one doesn't have the light. Okay. My, I keep hearing something click. And I'm not sure what it is. It's almost like there's a button or something. But I'm not seeing anything switching. Close the cows off, don't need them open. Huh. Not too sure what I'm hearing, but I know I'm hearing it. I've never heard that sound before. I don't know what it is. Nothing seems to be adjusting in the cockpit that I can tell. A little cold in here, so we'll turn heat on. There's some guys here. Imagine it's the Thronda guys. Let's see. Suction looks good. Air temp. Voltage looks pretty decent. Alright, get ready for a churn now. "20 minutes to Biggs." Reset course to 063. Shh. It stopped making that sound. I don't know what that was. Well, until I talked about it. Hmm. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Pardon me while I play with all the things. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It's like there's a typewriter in the plane. I don't know what it is. Really kind of odd. So anyways, there are 19 minutes to go to Biggs. Need to see if we can perhaps, our only DME is here, so I'm gonna have to see if I can swap that over to Biggs. Biggs is 114.05. Oh, it picked it right up. Look at that. 52 miles on radial 240. Yeah, it looks about right. But remember, to go to it, you have to go through it. Ethan shook his head at me. I don't think he knows what that means, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong one. Wrong simulator. Goofbutt. Oh, good lordy. Nice evening flight, 12 days before Christmas. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. What's 12? "12 geese are laying." No. 11 lords are leaping. 10 pipers piping. Huh? What? Well, I know, but this is the 12th day of Christmas. It is 12, he said. Well, what's 12 days before Christmas? Listen, man, this isn't 8 crazy nights. That's Hanukkah. Hi, Fuzzer. The fuzzy co-pilot's up here now. We could get a visit. Zooming right along, 16 minutes to Biggs. I could, theoretically, don't drive angry. Churn way before we get to Biggs because come on, give me north up. Biggs is actually, you have to go I don't know. We'll see. 43 miles. We're cooking along at 159, 169, 68 knots ground speed, which translates to about 170 mile an hour. We're going to have to drop way down. Otherwise, we're going to be in Class B airspace all the way into Cleveland. Cleveland Approach would like to hear from us 20 miles out. No, 30 miles out. 20 miles out. There's a Mode B or Mode C veil that we'll cross into. But actually, we're going to have to... Akron's going to be where we come up on first. Maybe we should just go to Akron. I don't know. The lovely lights a twinkling of north central Ohio. Right about now, we are in the area of... I'm trying to see, what do we know? Oh, you know what? We're not far from a place that Ethan really, really likes. Say what? I'm looking. Come on. Oh, stop it. Quit it. We're probably, I don't know, 10 miles south of the wonderful, thriving metropolis. You know what? We just went over it. Look at that. We just, if it was daytime, you might be able to see it. I don't know. Let's see if I can turn this on. No, it's still dark out. But right down there somewhere, just behind us, is this wonderful thing known as the Mohican River. Probably 10 miles south of Loudonville. I can see out here off our 11 o'clock is going to be Holmes County out at Millersburg. Kind of thinking we need to just go ahead and turn this puppy north, but it's not what I had in our flight plan originally. I like this. Put it. A little funky. Well, as we can see, plenty of activity going on down there. Wish they had like Christmas lights. That would be kind of cool. Alright, we are still 30 miles from Biggs, which is just south of Akron. You know what? That's what I should do. I don't. Whoa! What happened? Darn it! Get back where I want you. Nah, I never, ever started that one. I guarantee it. Let's do this. No. Let's go there. Really? That's all we get? I didn't want that. There we go. That's what we want. We're going to change over to this. There we go. Since it's on the 12th day of Christmas, we'll get some Christmassy music rolling along here. Streaming on the stream. Beach City. I'm not familiar with Beach City, but it's going to be straight ahead of us. May not have a night ops. I don't know. I think I see something. I think right about right there. Let's get out the downwind sim binoculars. Yep, that is absolutely a beacon. So that's going to be Beach City, I think, and we'll see what it does. People hurrying along to their locations. On Highway 62, so we cross over Berlin. This, oh, pardon me. Tonight's stream brought to you by Folgers, because I could use some. Maybe, just maybe, this weekend, Ethan and I can tear apart. Well, no, Ethan's busy Friday and Saturday, all day, all night. And by the sounds of it, so am I. Yay! What'd you say? Ain't no rest for this stupid. Nope. It's holidays. Sure. Alright, now out off my 11 o'clock. That's going to be Akron. We're 18 miles, 19 miles to Biggs, 5 minutes out. So we're going to call in real quick just to see if we can get anybody on ATC and check and see if we can get a Class Charlie, or Class Bravo transition here. No, sorry, Class Charlie transition. Akron Tower, Cessna 00 Mike requesting Class Charlie transition. Class Bravo transition, I don't know. I don't give a damn. We're going anyways because they're not answering us. They don't answer me. It's a lot like being married, I'm told. What are you smirking about back there, punk? Me? Well, you know. Oh boy. Help us promote fairness and ensure YouTube works for everyone by voluntarily providing demographic information about yourself. We'll keep your responses confidential and secure. I wonder what kind of thing the good old algorithms are looking for so that way you get promoted for. I self-identify as an Airbus. Not a Cessna. I'm going to have to take one side of my headset off so I can hear you, son. The truth is I'm still a Cessna. Kind of fat for a Cessna, but it's getting awfully personal around here. 13 point... Oh, beach crab. Well, I have one of those. 13.7 miles now to Briggs. Biggs. Briggs. And Stratton. Ah, yes, there's off, like, over there. Over there is this place called Wooster. Wooster, Ohio. Home of Wooster Motorways. And the Wooster High School Marching Band, which back 25 years ago, they were at the same band camp we were at Bluffton. Boy, is that a lot of fun. So was band camp. Oh, wait. 11 miles out. We'll go ahead and, well, we'll let it maintain here in altitude or in nav mode on the GPS. Like I said, that's Akron. Akron Canton Regional, KCAK. Just for shenanigans. Ethan knows I love to say shenanigans.
Akron Canton RGNL Information Whiskey.
It's whiskey!
0 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 9,000 few. Temperature 0. Dew point -10. Altimeter 3064. Arriving runway 23. Departing runway 23. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey.
He's loud. Not, so we gotta go down to 3064 on our altimeter so we're reporting the correct altitude. Of course the autopilot says, hey, quit it. Airspace ahead. Yep, we already asked for airspace clearance and nobody gave it to us, so we're breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Actually, you know what? We can, I think, yep. All we gotta do is climb, let's do that. Let's climb 300 or 500 feet. And guess what? We won't be in airspace because the airspace limitation goes to 5,200. So at 5,500, we should be just fine, and we'll get there. And we're outside of your airspace, and we don't need those stinking approvals. And we're about there, and we're leveling off. And Just a tip, tiny bit more. The sun is charging. 5,500, here we are. Alright. 3 miles from our turn. Alright. Canon and variation here. Since I have to give attribution information in my video descriptions. Oops, I probably should have done that, but I didn't know what I was going to be playing. Should probably... Oh, they're all that way. Oh, we're turning now. 1 mile to go. We're not going to make it. 0.9, 0.5. And the numbers are going to start going up now. We're going to fly right over the left side of that field right there. That's Akron-Canton Regional. On our way in. Now, we might have to just absolutely dive. Just on the other side, not sure if you can see it yet, there's Akron-Mayfield, which is right there, I think. Yep. Staring right down the runways. Huh. Look, it's Christmas time and the airports have their lights up. Too soon? Alright, so now we're about 15 minutes from coming in up there north of Cleveland. We're going to be right on the lake when we land. Like right on the edge of land, so I hope we don't miss because we'll get wet if we do. And it's cold this year. Cleveland Center, Cessna Sierra Mike requesting Class Bravo transition. And I'm coming whether you want to give it to me or not. Our first shelf that we're going to hit out there, that you can just start to see right here on the GPS, that goes from 4,000 to 8,000. Remember, airspaces are kind of like upside down birthday cakes. The further away you get, the higher up they are, right? And the larger out there, the larger the radius. This is actually, that's the 20-mile ring. The 15-mile ring inside of that goes from 3,000 to 8,000. Then there's an 8.5-mile ring that's 1,900 up to 8,000. And then there's a 5-mile ring around Cleveland Hopkins. All of these are centered on Cleveland Hopkins. And that is strictly from the surface to 8,000. So we'd have a hard time getting in there and not having any kind of approvals. The cool part, and I don't know if we'll see if we can see them when we come in, is that as we come in, if we come in from the southwest, which is what I'm trying to do, it's going to be a left pattern, so it should be fine. We'll be landing on probably 6 left, 6 right, one of those two. I think. Let's see if we can. Let's bring up Burke. I doubt we can get a. Doubt we can get a Natus yet out of them. 125.25. Maybe. We're 38 miles away, so...
Burke Lakefront Information Whiskey.
And they are on whiskey
Zulu
too.
Weather. Wind 230
Oh
at 5.
man.
Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 9,000 overcast. Temperature 1. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3065. Arriving runways 24 right, 24 left. Departing runways 24 right, 24 left.
Well, that's jank as crap. We gotta land on the 24s instead of the 6s. I don't know. We'll still do an overfly and then enter the pattern and see what we can do. Now there is a warning here. Possible vessel areas. Ooh. Captain, he orders you to surrender your vessel. What's that? Oh, no. It's vessel warnings outside of the airport, because the airport is right on the lake. Or right off the lake. So, we're just northeast of the stadiums. North and northeast of the stadiums. And there's also a warning on here. There's a 72-foot ship crane 1,300 feet southwest of runway 6 right. So, that should be interesting. Here in about a minute or two, we're going to go ahead and start our descent. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and do that now. Whoa, she's pretty responsive. We're going to head it down to 2,000 feet. Get us close to pattern altitude. Now there's another stadium here coming up. It's off of our 1 o'clock. I doubt we can see it. Should be. Right in that area right there. That's probably why there's an empty spot. Again, that's where I wish that I wish the photogrammy was much better for X-Plane. Some high rises. Kent State University should be right over yonder. Yep, that's it. The flashing lights over there just right here. You know what, we're gonna skip it. We just heard some jingle bells. Oh, we picked up a little speed here in our descent. We're at 3,200, and we're going to be alright. We're going to pop in underneath this Bravo shelf, which is 4,000, so we don't need no stinking clearance. And by the time we get to the next shelf, we're going to make it. And I don't think we're going to have to worry about it any further. I think those are going to put us right through the shelves we need to be in. If we follow the course marker on our GPS, looks like we're going to skirt through the 15-mile ring, and that's where we need to be. So, as my very, very astute truck driving pal says, much gooder. Much gooder. Now I'm noticing a really cool trend. It's called nothingness. You know what that means? Water. Nothingness. That's not just the horizon, kids. I hope. Do 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 do. Elira, Ohio. It's like I should know that name. I don't know why. Twinsburg, Streetsboro, Ravenna. Ah, look, Ethan, right down here. That's where, oh, I can't think of Laser Toys is from, which was an RC airplane manufacturer. I bought a few of their things. My first lights, the lights that are on Tubby, those are from Laser Toys. And I need to listen to the ADAS one more time.
Lakefront information whiskey. 0 Zulu weather.
3065. Okay. Oh, Lord Almighty. Here we go. 2,000 feet. Entering the 15-mile ring. Oh, I see an airport directly ahead. Imagine that. I wonder if it's ours. It might be. It could be. A little mesmerized there, sorry. We're 5 minutes out. Oh, hey, we caught a little something there. I don't think. Go ahead and activate the 2-4 right approach for Burke. What in the world are you doing? Set course 245. No. No. So that didn't work. Guys, we're kind of going away from where we want to go. Enter. Here we go. You know what? I think I might just have to hand fly this. I'm not sure. Ah, crap. You put us inside the freaking shelf. Busted the Bravo, damn it. Alright, here we go. Let's get us close. What's our altitude? Alright, we're at 1500. We're just above power lines as I see it. Let's change our heading over a couple. 1.5. Sure. Alright, autopilot's off. Who needs an autopilot? We're just going to kind of follow the highway right here. And that should take us right up to where we need to be. Well, looky there, there's a whole shit ton of buildings between me and the airport. And they may just be altitude hindering. That's where there's a secret. You know what that secret is? Fly over the road. Yacht anchorage. I'm gonna have to come back here during the daytime. That's all there is to it. Whoa, I don't know about you, Ethan, but that building looks kind of tall. And dark. Hard to see. But you know what? They're right there. Hey, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have arrived at our airport. Swing this around so that we can possibly hit that 24 right. Heading 240 right. Go ahead and get a little trim, drop a little gear, a little more trim, a notch of flaps. Speed's down at 100, right where we want it to be. Alright, let's get parallel to our runway here. Alright, we're gonna make Burke Lakefront traffic, Cessna 0 Sierra Mike, turning downwind to base. Watching the police go. Whoa, we're gonna miss that one. What is the ILS here? Something I'm not gonna get. Okay. Whoa. Alright. 2-4 right, and we are almost on profile. Actually, it looks like we are on profile. Vertical anyways, not horizontal. It's a really, really sloppy approach. But we got it figured out now, I think. I don't have my ILS in, so we're just going to hand fly the approach at 65 knots. Right above stall speed. We're looking good as the VOSI indicates. A red over a white means we're on glide path. 2 reds means we're low, 2 whites means we're high, and those are the lights just to the left of the runway down there at the very bottom of it. A little off center line though, I'll tell you that. We're getting blown around a little bit. Oh, we're high. Ditch some altitude. There's a red and a white. There's 2 whites. We're since we're so close, it doesn't take much to get off. It's a bunch of boats. Alright, we're over the threshold at 70 knots. Still high. Nose down. Alright, we're going to bring it in. A little bit of a flare. Or land long, but that's okay. Ooh, that sounded nice. And we're going to be on them brakes. Oh, hey. Call me crazy, but them landing light things probably would help. But here's the good news. We're on the ground in Cleveland, and we made it. In time for Christmas, Ethan. Amen. Berkeley front traffic, Cessna 00 Mike clear, runway 24 right, crossing 24 left. At Gall, David. Delta. Delta. Berkeley front Cessna 00 Mike clear, runway 24 left, taxi to parking. Berkeley front traffic. What's that? That looks big and purple. It's a FedEx ATR. Look, Ethan. Very nice. Very, very nice. There's a Cirrus jet. A fuel truck. There's an Avanti. Avanti, Avanti. Oh my gosh. There's an F-16. There's the Thunderbirds. Holy crap! Didn't realize we were having that kind of party. I'd have flown here a long time ago. And an F-18? Man, we're in good company, Ethan. The hell else is kicking around in here? Kind of neat shit y'all got hanging out. Is that an A4 tucked back in there? By golly. Oh, wow. Alright, Ethan.
Yeah?
What is that?
Which one? Big record? What is that? Yep. Sentry jet?
It's a Banshee.
Oh. I thought that was Sentry jet.
And no, that is not a, that's a Mirage. And they got all kinds of neat stuff out here. Check some of this other stuff out. Alright, that's it. Enough playing. Engines down and off, landing lights, taxi lights, strobes, beacon, panel lights. Back inside. Avionics off, pitot heat off. Alternator, battery. Put it to bed, Fred. We're done for the night. Y'all have a great night.